Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we'll do the next installment of my planner journal scavenger hunt 2021. And if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Like I like to do, I'll do a quick recap of where we are so far. We'll work on list number 7, and at the end of the video, I'll show you a list number 8. And there's a funny story with number 7, but we'll get to that in just a bit. All right, so I did start this sometime in May, I believe. Yes, May 10th. And so I did a tester list. All of this information is on my blog. And the purpose of this scavenger hunt is for me to utilize my tools and my various mixed media. So I've got stickers, washi, ink, Tombos, all kinds of things. And some of the collage projects that I'm working on, it leans more towards the junk journal world, and it doesn't really lend itself necessarily to some of the other products that I have. So I thought this would be a great way for me to use quite a bit of my products and just kind of mix them all in together. And so week 1, we did some doodling with some Tombos, but there are some stickers on the page. We used some stickers and some scrapbook paper. Again, it's quite a mixed media kind of thing. So from week to week, they don't really look like each other. This, I used both my Tombos as well as did some doodling with some watercolor pencils that I have. This is some Post-its, some Happy Mail, and some stickers. And then last week we kind of used some junk mail, some stickers, and yeah, these are washi stickers, and this was junk mail right here. So for this week, oh no, and then last week, yes, sorry. I just flipped the page. This is, we used distress ink with some doodling, some stickers, and I really like how this came out. And so for list number 7, the prompts are a number, red, something found in the sky, a sticker, and a place. And so I'm going to put this up there. Again, I do have a very funny story to tell you guys. And I'm going to be using this right here. And this is just some paper that is just, it's a little thicker weight than copier paper, but it isn't watercolor paper, and it's blank, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something bright white. Right, so I've got some things out here. This is one of those dividers that you can get from Happy Planner. I believe this was a classic size that I cut down to fit into the skinny classic, because I don't think they make these dividers for the skinny classic. And the reason I have this is because I need something non-porous for the method that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to grab some Tombos. Last week I used some distress inks, but they can get kind of pricey. If you have any water-based markers and a non-porous thing, so whether it's a piece of glass, a paper plate that is coated, one of these things, a Happy Planner divider, just anything slick, then you can use any of your water-based markers. Tombos are kind of expensive as well, but I just have them right to the side of me. My Crayola Super Tips, they're kind of tucked away. And so I'm just going to, I think it's this side, just kind of scratch some of this on here. Sorry for the noise. I do have a paper doily. I always have paper doilies in my stash. And I'm just going to put this down like that. I can wipe off any ink that goes on my thing because this is wipeable, so I'm not putting anything underneath this. I put the paper towel underneath this so that hopefully it diminishes some of the glare for you guys. And so I'm just going to take my blender tool, and you can use whatever blender tool you have, and that's the reason why we wanted a surface that was non-porous so that we could get as much ink as we could. And then I'm just going to dab this in. I'm just using the residual ink on here. As you can see, we kind of stenciled out to the shape. And so I'm going to put this to the side. Now, if it seems like I'm rushing, I'm not. I'm annoyed. And the reason why I'm annoyed is I actually filmed this video, and I'll show you the results of that video in just a bit. But, well, okay, I thought I was filming, and then when I went to go turn it off, that's when I discovered I wasn't filming. And so I wanted to show you guys the technique. I wanted to show you that you don't have to use distress inks. You can use the products you have. Even with the blender tool, if you don't have this one in specifically, you could try using a Q-tip. Probably would not be good, but you could use like a makeup sponge, maybe even a cotton ball, but this is what I have, and so this is what I was going to use. I do have this. I don't know if this is a Hobby Lobby or... Okay, Hobby Lobby sticker book. This was sent to me in Happy Mail like last year, and so yeah, I didn't purchase that. We don't have Hobby Lobby here in Hawaii. Okay, so we're going to just basically rely on this sticker page because this sticker book specifically, every page is seasonal. So we'll just build something up so that we can get our prompts on the page. Okay, so we've got red, we've got a sticker. The place is USA. Things found in the sky are July, or fireworks. And for us here in the States, that's because July 4th is Independence Day. And we need a number. That would count towards the number, but we also have some others here. Actually, let me move some of these. I think that looks better, because I kind of want to use some of these other ones. Show me the fireworks. And this star has a 4th in it. So we'll do that right there. I'm just going to add some embellishments to the page. If you're in the US, what kind of celebrations are you guys doing for the 4th? I believe we're barbecuing. And for us, that's as exciting as it generally gets. We don't do a lot on the 4th. I do have the 5th off. That's actually when it's the holiday for the feds. So that's because the 4th falls on a Sunday. People get the next day off. And then I took off the 6th. Okay, I'm going to do some journaling here. I know it seems pretty anticlimactic, but yeah, I'll show you why in a bit. But let's just double check. We've got the 4th. We've got red. Fireworks, something in the sky, definitely have stickers, and USA is the place. All right, so I'll do some journaling. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so that's what it looks like. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like that trick by using the ink, because again, it doesn't matter what kind it is, and the doily. I think that gives a really nice effect. I really like the little soft blue. It kind of looks like a very stylized cloud. I think it's really pretty. Now I did do some journaling that this is the second attempt that I did. I thought I had filmed the first one and I didn't. I film on my phone and I don't project it anywhere. And so I truly don't know if one, I'm filming or if I'm in frame until I go to edit or I stand up and I see, yeah, there's no film. So here we are. It encompasses everything and it's very simple, straightforward, sticker heavy. Now let me show you the one that I did originally. And it's this one here. Now this one is definitely busier, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know which one I like better. They have different components to me. Now, yes, I actually had two of the same sticker book because two different friends sent them to me. So I could kind of recreate what I did previously, and I already knew that all of the prompts would be fulfilled in that sticker book. Because when I was doing this, I was kind of just piecing it together, figuring it out. This right here is actually some packaging from some coloring book. So the writing actually is supposed to be like this. I don't know what it says. It's in Japanese, but I liked that it was such a bright, vivid red. This is, again, from a wrapping of a coloring book that I have, and this is the Sydney Opera House. So this was my place. I used the same stickers for Something in the Sky. And we have the red, sorry, I was trying to look for my prompts. The fourth right there, definitely some stickers and Something Found in the Sky. So as you can see, similar stickers, but the background being different really changes the complexity. Like I did that same background I did here. I did learn that if I go over it a couple of times with more of the ink, you get something more vibrant. This was just one pass through. This was at least two. Because there is less things to hide it, there just seems to be a little bit peeking through. You don't know exactly what it is. This definitely seems more sky, more ethereal, more cloud-like. Again, different vibes from both of them, but very similar items used for both of them. I'm kind of glad that I didn't film, because this shows you guys it doesn't have to be something long. You could actually do multiples on one. One, if you don't like it. Two, if you didn't film it. Or three, you just want to use your stuff. You could just have just pages and pages of list number 7 if you want to. Again, this is all up to you guys. So the list, let me put this back in. So obviously the list is not on the back of this one, because again, I filmed this, thought everything was good to go, and then it wasn't. So the list for number 8 is this right here. This is just a scrap paper that I was using when I was testing some things, so this has nothing to do with anything. But the list for number 8, the prompts are yarn, thank you Poet Spice, metal, light, ink, and flower. Now the decorations on the page are here because I used green and black for the ink, and so I wanted to decorate green and black on the page. Whether this page actually matches that page, we'll figure that out next week. Now I have some ideas on what can fulfill these prompts. Yarn and flower, that's pretty straightforward. Light could either be something that's light and ethereal, like fairy wings or a butterfly or a light bulb, a cloud, a balloon, you know, whether it's light by way of bringing light or light by way of heaviness, or the opposite of that, which is light. Metal can be gold, silver, rose gold by way of either it representing like a ring, or if you're in Happy Planner world, they have tons of stickers that have foiling with metal colors. And then ink can be distress ink. It could be like a little pot of ink, a sticker. It could be your Tombow. It could be just inks that you have, an ink pad, a sticker of an ink pad. I mean, the interpretation for some of these can go as far out and turn left as you want them to go. Again, there's no scavenger hunt police, I promise. So I'd actually love to know, let's make this scientific. Of the two versions, which one do you guys like better? Do you like number 1 better? Do you like number 2 better? I'd love to know in the comments below. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have or had a great 4th of July, depending on when you're seeing this. If you are in the US, honestly, I hope you have a great 4th of July no matter where you are, because, you know, we all have them. It's just the way we celebrate them is different. Oh, look, Captain Obvious just showed up. Yay. All right, guys. Well, that's it from me for now. And as always, aloha.